Hey everyone. So it's been a little while since I've done a video, but I thought I would show you guys this because I've recently discovered it. I've known, actually, to be honest, I've known about it for a little while. I've just been really slack at getting around to it. But what's really great about this, and the reason I wanted to show it with you, is because it's a really great way to securely use torrents whilst protecting yourself. So what this is a service. This is known as Seedr, or the address is Seedr.cc. Now what these guys do is, as you can see it on there, it says that there's torrents on the cloud. So instead of installing a torrent client onto your computer, you create an account with these guys and you load your torrents into there, and then they'll download and seed them for you, and then you can download them directly off these guys at full speed. Now the speeds are really fantastic on this thing. So yeah, you get to download them. That you don't have to have the torrent linked to your home computer, because you're not actively using your home internet connection to download that torrent directly from the torrent site. So what I thought I'd do is I'll show you guys how this works. There is a video on the main page, but I thought it'd be a bit, I could sort of talk you through it a bit more from the point of view of someone who's been using it. Now this actually has the reason I'm using it is more so because it has another great feature where it allows you to stream those torrents once you've downloaded them. So that way you don't even have to download them to your computer if you don't want to. So you can literally have the program download the file, and then you can stream directly from your account, and the file itself is never downloaded to your computer. So yeah, that's the reason I'm using it. I thought it'd be a little safer way to watch the content I want to watch whilst protecting myself a little bit. Of course you can go and get a VPN and everything else, but this is very cool, as you're about to see. So I do have an account here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just log in. They do have extension, Firefox. I'm using Firefox. I mainly use Chrome, but I'm using Firefox for this demonstration. The extension will actually allow you to have a right-click option on the torrent site, so you can right-click and add them directly into Seedr. But I'm not going to show you that right now. That's very simple to use. What we're going to do is I'm actually going to log in. So I actually have here LastPass, so I'm just going to, that way I don't have to remember my password. Of course you have to do this thing here, so it wants me to do construction vehicles. So we'll do this one, we'll do this one. Oh, got one. Didn't think that was construction, it's more of a buggy, but alright. Yeah, so we're going to log in. Okay, so now we logged in. Now, as you can see, there is a bunch of files. These are ones I've just downloaded as demonstration purposes, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove them because I don't need them anymore. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. And get rid of that one. Okay. Now, with the free tier, the free plan, you do start off with 2 gig of data. However, you are able to earn more credit. So you can go here and you can go to earn free space. And it does allow you to do these sorts of things, including a YouTube review, which I've just noticed that we can actually do that. So I might take advantage of that and get myself a 1 gig extra data. So yeah, this is ways you can do. You can also refer friends. You can refer up to 4 friends. For every one of those person you refer, you get 500 megabits of extra space, and they also get 500 on top of their 2 gig. So yeah, it's a really great way so you can earn some free space. They do have a premium option, of course. Now these are the prices. As you can see, they're quite cheap. Now what you get for them, for example, the basic, you get 30 gig of storage. You get it's scanned. All your files are scanned by Kaspersky. You get 2 download slots, so you can download 2 files at the same time. Ultra download, which I believe it allows you to select the server based on your location. There's servers all over the world, including Australia, which is great because that's what I'm going to need. As you can see, it'll seed to 1:1 ratio, or 12 hours, whichever one comes first. The great thing, it gives you unlimited monthly traffic, so you can go absolutely great. The free option does also give you unlimited traffic as well, so that's really great. HD streaming, with the free you only get SD streaming, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it's free. Like, I mean, you can't really complain. I mean, SD is probably going to be alright anyway, but HD is obviously better. So yeah, so obviously they have different ones depending on your needs, and each one is obviously different there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my files. Okay, so now this is where you would add your torrents. Now I wanted to, for demonstration purposes, I wanted to go and get a legal torrent and show you guys how you do it. However, trying to find, I spent like 25 minutes looking for seeded legal torrents, like an old black and white film or something like that. I could not find one. The reason I wanted to find a video is because I want to show you the streaming on this, which is really fantastic. So what I'm going to do is, for this purpose, I'm going to have to go to Pirate Bay, and I'm going to have to choose a no torrent. But this is just for I am going to be deleting it as soon as I finish. I just thought I'd give you an idea of how this works. Okay, so I've just gone to the TV show section. As you can see, Walking Dead is always going to be popular. It has, you know, like almost 8,000 peers to 900 leeches. So what you can do now with the extension, you'll have when you right click, you'll have a right click option to add to Seedr. But obviously, I haven't got the extension installed. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to go to Copy Link Location on the magnet. Okay, and then I'm going to come over here to Seedr. I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to right click, and I'm going to go Paste. And then I click this button here. Okay, and there you go, it's added. So obviously, depending on the amount of seeds you have, how popular the file is how quickly it will download. As you can see, that has downloaded that in maybe 10 seconds. So with the right amount of seeds, it's lightning fast. Obviously, older ones or less seeded ones will take a little bit of time. I've seen download speed reach like 30 megabits, like megabytes per second, so MBS. So yeah, it's really great. Now the main reason I'm using it is for the streaming, which is really awesome. It's very quick and it works well. So I'm going to go into the file here. I'm going to go here, and I'm just going to click on it once, and it says here if you want to upgrade, it's going to count down. Okay, and it's loading up. My connection is not the greatest in Australia, so as you can see, there we go. And then you can make it full screen. There we go. So that's it. Now you can obviously keep that on your account. Obviously, you're going to get more data if you pay, but obviously you've only got 2 gig before any sort of earning free space. Yeah, when it comes to it. So you can also download the file if you want yourself. So you can just come here and you can click that, and it will offer to download. It'll zip it up and offer you to download it. Or if you don't want it in a zip, if it's got a file, you can literally go here and go this way. There we go. So it's going to offer it as an MP4. It will download at your max speed. They have super fantastic internet connections. I think it's like all gigabit servers, gigabit lines. So yeah, I'm mostly going to be using this for the streaming aspect of it. It just saves me having to wait for a file to download before I watch it. Yeah, and trying things like use like Popcorn Time, or there's one out now called Stremio or Streamio. Those are great, but they're still going to buffer a lot because of the limited bandwidth. Like, you know, if it had seeds or seeders, yeah, But these guys have got a fantastic internet backbone, and they allow you to do that sort of stuff. So you can download. It'll seed it back if it's just by sitting in there, and it'll of course be able to stream directly just by clicking on it. I mean, it doesn't really get much better than that. I am actually going to upgrade and pay. I'm going to start off with the basic plan. It's only $6.95 a month. That's cheaper than Netflix. Let's just put it that way. And you get to choose whatever it is you want to put, whatever you can find, torrent-wise or magnets. You can obviously download and stream directly from the browser. So yeah, if you're willing to pay $10 or $12 or whatever it is for Netflix, why wouldn't you pay $6.95 and be able to download everything you want? Because let's face it, Netflix doesn't have everything. But yeah, so hopefully this has been a little helpful for you guys. I really like it. I have tried the other ones. There is several other competitors out there, but this one just blows me away in terms of simplicity and you know, the prices are great. I mean, they're not the cheapest, but you pay for what you get. You know. Another great thing too is if you're adding multiple files, because you can only download one at a time on your free tier, it will actually put them in your wish list. So once one finishes, you can click it and add it and put it in there as well. So you can use this as a seed box, as a cloud storage, whatever it is you like. So you can upload a torrent. I'm not actually sure. This one is the seed. This is the ultra thing I told you about. So you can choose your location depending on where you are. There's a lot of great choices all over the world. Netherlands is where they're based out of, I think. So it's the default. You can also do a thing here where you check the fastest. I do believe with the free service though, you can only operate out of the Netherlands. You have to upgrade if you want to unlock any of these other ones. Yeah, so hopefully you guys like this. If you have any questions or anything, put them down in the comments. If you'd like to subscribe for more videos, I'm going to try and get into doing some more tech videos, and hopefully this helps you out. But have a look. I'm going to put the link in the description. Check it out. It's free, 2 gig. You can, once you delete a file, you get that space back. So, for example, I've used 654 meg. If I remove that, there we go. I get my space back. So you can pretty much use it forever. Yeah. Anyway, hope you guys. That's my girlfriend. She's got terrible timing, but yeah. Anyway, guys, have a good one.